Good morning. There are many who are not here. Okay, but at least there are people on its table, right? So we only have 2, 4, 6, 8 people out of 40. Okay, but we do not need to wait for them, right? We need to continue our lessons. Okay, so for today's lesson, before we will start, I think, or as what what we have agreed yesterday, that we should sing the national anthem. So, we also have agreed that the group, the Sunrise group, will lead the national anthem. So we will ask the Sunrise group to lead the national anthem. Anyway, we have it here. We have another microphone. And I also would like to request everybody to sing our national anthem. Okay. So you can just say that for everybody to stand, so that we can start our national anthem. Yes. Please, everybody stand. And let us sing the national anthem. Thank you. So, that was our national anthem. Then we will listen from the Jasmine group for their recap of what happened yesterday. Right? We will ask anyone from the Jasmine group. They will tell us what happened yesterday. Okay? Yes, you can say it in Thai, so that we will remember what happened yesterday. Okay, anyone from the Jasmine group? Okay, start from the beginning. What happened during the whole day?
Không ไม่สามารถที่จะสปีกเป็นภาษาอังกฤษได้เพราะยังไม่จบหลักสูตรก็ขออนุญาตรายงานหรือสถานการณ์เมื่อวานนะคะที่เราได้เข้ามาร่วมอบรมกันเมื่อวานนี้นะคะดิฉันนางสาวสุนทรปัญญาไวยหัวหน้ากลุ่มงานส่งเสริมพัฒนาชุมชนแทนท่านผู้ว่าการจังหวัดนะคะท่านผู้ว่าการจังหวัดท่านล่องกี้มาไม่ได้นะคะเมื่อวานนี้ทางท่านผู้บริหารได้เข้ามาอบรมหลักสูตรภาษาอังกฤษนะคะโดยมีท่านผู้ว่าการจังหวัดเป็นประธานในการเปิดนะคะแล้วก็อาจารย์ได้มีการพูดคุยนะคะว่าการอบรมนั้นเราจะหลักสูตรของเราจะมีอะไรบ้างนะคะแล้วก็หลายท่านนะคะก็ได้มีการพรีเทสเนี่ยทุกคนที่จริงแล้วทุกท่านนะคะมีความรู้มากแต่ท่านจะอยู่ในระดับ1 กับ 2เท่านั้นเองนะคะที่จริงแล้วเกณฑ์ของท่านอยู่ในระดับ3 ถึง 4ทุกท่านนะตอนที่ท่านได้พูดคุยกันแล้วก็แสดงความคิดเห็นเมื่อวานนี้นะคะก็คิดว่า การอบรมเมื่อวานนี้ทางอาจารย์ก็ได้ปรับหลักสูตรให้คณะท่านผู้บริหารตามที่ท่านได้แสดงความคิดเห็นว่าเราควรจะมีหลักสูตรแบบไหนแล้วก็มีการรูปแบบที่เราจะนำไปใช้ก็น่าจะเป็นการสนทนาหรือการพูดคุยได้นะคะแล้วก็สามารถที่จะสื่อสารให้คนอื่นได้รับทราบรู้ว่าเราเป็นใครอะไรยังไงทำงานที่ไหนแล้วก็สามารถที่จะพรีเซนต์อะไรได้ในลักษณะอย่างนี้นะคะคิดว่าใน4 วันนี้อาจารย์ก็คงจะให้หลักสูตรที่ทางท่านผู้บริหารได้อยากได้นะคะคิดว่าเมื่อวานนี้ก็สนุกในการฝึกอบรมนะคะหนุ่ม5 หนุ่มจุฑาเทพก็หายไปนะคะแล้วทางโน้นทางท่านจะถามงานก็เหลืออยู่ท่านเดียวแล้วท่านหนุ่มวันนี้ก็น่าจะตอนเช้าคิดว่าท่านหัวหน้าส่วนราชการติดภารกิจอยู่มีการประชุมที่สารกลางนะคะก็คิดว่าช่วงบ่ายก็คงจะครบนะคะเมื่อวานนี้ก็สนุกหลักสูตรก็มีการแลกเปลี่ยน conversation ก็คือได้พูดคุยกันได้ทักทายกันเกิดความคุ้นเคยกันนะคะแล้วก็สามารถจะพูดคุยกล้าที่จะพูดขึ้นนะคะแล้วก็วันนี้ก็น่าจะสนุกกว่าเมื่อวานนี้นะคะขออนุญาตสรุปเพียงแค่นี้ขอบคุณค่ะ
Thank you very much. Yeah, that was what happened for the whole day yesterday. Okay, so today we will have another topic, but we still have one topic that we did not finish yesterday, right? What was the topic yesterday that we did not finish? Anyone? What topic was that?
ได้มาไหมคะทุกท่านได้มาไหมคะ
Okay, that is telling the time. We have not finished that one.
ที่ค้างไว้
Okay. But I do not know why my presentation is not working. Please. Yes. Okay, I have it. Okay, and the first time in the morning, we started our session with introducing yourself, right? You were able to introduce yourself as well as answer the questions about yourself, about your work, about your hobbies, where do you work, and what are your positions. So we have done that yesterday. Important thing about that one is that you are dealing with a new person you do not know. Because you do not introduce yourself to your friend anymore. Right? If you know him already, you will not say, my name is Albert. Because you know that already. So you introduce yourself to the person who you do not know and do not know you. Hello. Okay. Okay. So, an important thing also, equally important in introducing yourself, is the handshake or the shaking of hands. Why do you think shaking hands is important? Anyone from the group? Why is shaking hands important? What do you think? Anyone?
ทำไมการจับความรู้สึกเสน่ห์อะไรใครตอบได้ปะ
Please give the microphone. Any brave person?
ใครจะอธิบายการทักทายความหมายคืออะไรเป็นภาษาไทยก็ได้หรือภาษาอังกฤษ
Yes, and this one is sharing. You can speak Thai. Yes, please. Content.
แสดงถึงไมตรีที่มีต่อกันครับ
อ๋อ
Yes, it shows that you have interest with the person. Because it shows that you want to make friends. You want to make contact with that person. Say you are talking, but you are crossing your hand and you are talking together. What comes to your mind? That person do not want you. Right? That person do not want to make business with you. Because we are preparing for talking with other people and strangers. So you shake your hand. I know that in Thailand, shaking hands is not a culture. It is different from other countries where shaking hands is just like everyday greeting, sawadee ka, sawadee ka. Anywhere in the world or some at most places, shaking hands is just a casual thing. In Thailand, it is not. So it is important that everybody should know what is the correct way of shaking hands. How to shake hands do you think? What is the proper way to shake hands? Anyone? How do you? Good morning. That is a very good handshake. That is a very good handshake. Good morning. Okay, just a bit like no warmth. It's not like I would like to know you. I would like to make friend with you. Good morning. Okay. You squeezed my hand, but mine is just like there. So there are proper ways on how to shake hands. And women and men, though the cultures say that they are different, men and women are different, but nowadays in the corporate world, women are equally competent as men. We have our Prime Minister, a woman. He is the top position. So it does not say that men are better than women. Equally in shaking hands, ladies, it will be similar with men. Okay, so I will present to you how to do the business handshake. Please give out the worksheets. Okay, so we have the proper way of doing our handshake. Okay, so the one we are giving you is similar to what is in the projector. Okay, first is, this is a business handshake. I'm presenting a business handshake because mostly it applies to any handshakes. Basically, any handshake is the same. Okay. So you have to extend your right hand forward the intended recipient of your handshake. So when I go handshake, I will be facing him, but my hand goes there. So it's not like that. So when I face you, I will give my hand to you. So that is the first one. Sometimes you will be busy with friends, I will be talking with him, and then he comes over and then shake hands to the side. Now, you have to face him and face to face and give your hand. So that is the first action that you will do. So you will extend your arm level to the ground. Okay? Not necessarily very far, just the comfortable. Okay? Next one. Hold your arm so that it is parallel to the ground and ensuring that the thumb points upward. So not like that. Okay? Not like that. Or that's give me five, high five. So the thumb goes up. Okay? I know. Okay. When the recipient of your gesture offers his hand, so when I give out my hand and then the other person gives the hand, engage this completely with your own so that the crutches your hand touches. So this one here touches with the other. Okay? Try it with your friend. So it goes there and then it's there. So not that it will be on the fingers like this one. Okay? Not that one. Is this a handshake? Okay. There are that is what we call the fish handshake. When you go to the market and buy fish, do you touch it like that? Your fish? You may pick it like that, right? So it's like a fish handshake. We call it fish handshake. Okay, that is, you engage in it. And then give their hand a firm yet gentle squeeze. Okay, not necessarily one time when I had a handshake, it was really hard. He gripped my fingers. I said, ouch. Okay, so just a gentle touch, gentle squeeze, simultaneously administering one downward stroke. That is why we call it a shake. So you shake the hands, okay, about 3/4 or 2 centimeters. Not really like you are playing like, what do you call that one? Okay, so 1 or 2. And then after that, let go of the hand. After the shake, do not hold it forever. Especially if it is a gentleman and the lady shaking hands, gentlemen, let go of the lady's hands. Do not hold it forever. Okay? Can I go now? That you will scare the person. Okay, so you let go of the hand. So that's just very easy, right? Very easy. Can we do that together? 1, 2, 1, 2. Good morning. Okay, that's a very warm shake. Good morning. Okay, not a fish handshake. Good morning. Okay, that's it. Good morning. Good morning. Can you do that together? Yes, that's it. Okay, so you shake your hand a bit, 1 or 2, maybe 3. Okay, but shaking hands also, there are tips. Because not most times, not all the time that you feel confident. Especially if the person you know is high ranking. Say a person from the embassy, an ambassador, a senator. So you feel a bit awkward. Or maybe you are higher in position than the person you are shaking hands. So the person you feel not confident, maybe shy to shake your hand. That is why they may give you a fish handshake. Okay? In some ways, you can help that person. Okay, there are 10 tips on how to have a very good handshake. 10 tips how to shake hands with confidence. Number 1. It begins with an oral introduction about yourself. So, after the introduction, hi, I am Albert. I work in an international school. Good morning. Okay? So, it does not substitute your talking to the person, but it complements the warmth of your conversation. So before extending your hand, introduce yourself, and extending your hand should be a part of an introduction, not a replacement. So, extending your hand without a voice greeting may make you appear nervous or aggressive. So when someone will just go there to you and extend your arm without saying anything, what do you feel? I said, what is this? Right? So before you give out your hand, say, hi, nice to meet you. Like that. Nice to meet you. Okay. So there will be an introduction and then the shaking of hand. That is one tip. Second tip. Pump your hand only 2 or 3 times. So when I shake my hand, not that I will be shaking that one how many times? Only 1, 2, or 3. Pump it 1 or 3 times. Third one, shake from your elbow. Where is your elbow anyway? Elbow, where is it? Where is the elbow? Elbow, where is it? Shoulder, this is shoulder. Where is your elbow? This is the elbow, and this is the arm. So when you shake, it is from the elbow, not the shoulder, like you are shaking. I have seen people shake like that. Okay? I have seen people shake like that. So it's a gentle squeeze from your elbow. Next one. Do not use a forceful grip. So when you are shaking your hand, do not use a forceful grip like to shake hands. So not like that I'm giving you a squeeze. It hurts. So just a gentle squeeze. But when you receive a squeezing hand, do not give a squeezing hand also. It's like that you are fighting shaking hands. So just let go of it and then forget about it. But do not do it yourself. Okay? Do not use a forceful grip. Avoid offering a fish hand. So we have talked about that already. Like, you are shaking only on the fingertips. Fish hand. So this is a fish handshake. Okay? So there is no warmth. So it should be a full grip. Number 5. Number 6 is forget the lady fingers. Okay, ladies, forget it. Okay? This is not a Southern cotillion. Oh, this is business. Ladies, gentlemen, this is business. Offering only your fingers to shake may be appropriate in some social settings, but in business settings, you are equally not a lady. Extend your entire hand and be sure to grasp using your entire hand as well. So, ladies, do a firm handshake, not a fish handshake or the lady handshake. Okay? One hand is better than 2. When I go back to see my friends, we shake hands and hug each other. That is a friendly shake and a friendly hug. But in business, one hand is enough. Two is more than enough. How do you do a two-hand handshake? But you can see pictures actually. Barack Obama is shaking with two hands with the Pope. Okay? So you hold one hand, good morning, and then the other hand also. Okay. That can be in some cases, but do not practice it. Okay? For business handshakes, one hand is enough. Two is more than enough. Okay, in fact, a two-handed shake is called the politician's shake. That is why when I said Barack Obama is shaking with two hands, that is a political handshake, making sure that please vote for me. Okay? Anyway, shaking a sweaty hand. How you shake hands with a sweaty hand? A wet hand. Okay, maybe that person is shy. Maybe that person is not confident because you have a higher position than that person. How will you help him? If you shake hands with someone who has a sweaty palm, do not immediately wipe your hands on your clothing. Halay ni, priyat ma. Do you do that? No. It gives that person the impression that he will lose confidence more. That person will be shy and embarrassed. Okay? You can help him by just letting it go, and then later when the person does not see you, then you can wipe it inside or get your handkerchief and wipe it. Not in front of the person. Right? So you are helping the person boost his confidence by not wiping your hands on your clothing. There are still two. When you end a handshake after 3 or 4 seconds, because when you shake 1, 2, 3, in order to avoid creating an awkward moment, your shake should be end before the oral introduction exchange does. Without conversation taking place during the entire handshake, it becomes too intimate and can feel more like hand holding. So when we say that you do not let go of the hand, it's more like you are holding hands. It's more like, what do we say that one? It's more intimate. It's like you are having a relationship. Okay? So it should be, the hand should be let go. Last one. Maybe, but it does not happen often. Sometimes you feel like you have shaken your wrong hand or you feel awkward about it. Just forget it. It's not very important. The most important part is that you are able to greet the person. And if you have shaking hand, you shake hands with that person and you feel like that was a wrong thing. Just forget it. Do not apologize. Do not say something about it. Just forget it. Okay? So that's how you handshake. Okay? How about we shake hands with each other on your table? With a person on your table, at your table. Shake hands with a person, each person at your table. Okay. Yes.
Sometimes I see.
It means okay, but that means that I know you already. Right? I know you already. Yes. Yes, because you are a friend already. And then when you meet sometime like that and then followed by like that, because you are friends. But you do not do that one with someone you do not know yet. Right? say an ambassador. So when you greet an ambassador, it will be very formal, right? Okay? You do not go high five with an ambassador unless you are friends of the ambassador. Okay, so that is handshaking. Okay? I believe that will be very useful, and I know you know already. This one is just a review on how to do a proper handshake. Thank you very much. So let us continue now with our homework yesterday that we did not finish. Okay? So get your handouts about telling time and continue working on telling time, our homework yesterday. Okay, here it is. Okay, somebody requested to see how a handshake should be done on video. Okay, so we will present that one here. Okay, here it is.
เบอร์จริงๆกี่โมงยะส่งผู้ตรวจที่รถนี้ได้เดี๋ยวคุณจะเขา
Hi, I'm Laura Hayden, and today we'll be talking about tips for a proper handshake. Has anybody ever given you a slippery wet fish? How about the nurse handshake where they're taking your pulse? How about the over-enthusiastic UFC handshake? How about the finger handshake where they just shake your fingers? So let's talk about the elements of a proper handshake. Your web must connect to somebody else's web to give a complete handshake. Then curl your fingers around. Squeeze. The two words you want to remember are firm and brief. And then pump 2 or 3 times. So what are the main elements to remember about giving a proper handshake? First, your web must connect to somebody else's web, so you have a complete handshake. 2, curl your fingers around and then squeeze. Pump 2 or 3 times. The words you want to remember are firm and brief. Then introduce yourself and let go. So what does your handshake say about you? Thanks for tuning in. And check out more of our videos to help you enhance your chance for success. Communication Consulting, and today we'll be talking about tips for a proper handshake. Has anybody ever given you the slippery wet fish? How about
Okay.
the nurse handshake where they're taking
Where is
your
that?
fish? How about the Has anybody ever given you the slippery wet
Okay, here is an example of the slippery or the fish handshake. Okay, that's an example.
fish? How about the nurse handshake where they're taking your pulse? How
Okay,
about the over-enthusiastic
okay, so this one is different. Call it the nerve handshake. It's like touching. It's like touching the pulse. So that's different. Okay, another one.
over-enthusiastic?
Okay, over enthusiastic. So shaking a lot, more than 2 or 3 times.
UFC handshake. How about the finger handshake where they
Uh,
just shake your finger?
Okay, the lady finger handshake. Okay, because the lady just give it like that. So finger handshake.
So let's talk about the elements of a proper handshake. Your web must connect to somebody else's web to give a complete handshake. Then curl your
Okay, so the web. We call this one the web. So this one should touch the other one's web also.
ชนกันนะคะ
So that's the only thing to remember.
Her fingers around. Squeeze. The 2 words you want to remember are firm and grip.
Okay, after your web has met, do a squeeze. Not a grip, but just a gentle squeeze. Okay, after that,
And then pump 2 or 3 times.
okay, you pump it 1, 2, or maybe 3 times.
1 ถึง 3 ครั้ง
Just like that.
So what are the main elements to remember about giving a proper handshake? First, your web must connect to somebody else's web, so you have a complete handshake. 2, curl your fingers around and then squeeze. Pump 2 or 3 times. The words you want to remember are firm and brief. Then introduce yourself and let go. So what does your handshake say about you? Thanks for tuning in. And check out more of our videos to help you enhance your chance for success.
Okay, so that is an example on how to give a firm handshake. Okay, there is a very good question. If I am younger, the other one is older, who will give out the hand? Question, very good. Older or younger? Okay, go back to the question, why do these 2 people meet? Why do they meet? Tamayajargan.
มาเรื่องงาน
The age and gender do not matter. What matter is that you come together for a business, right? If a new architect is hired coming and the manager is talking to the architect, the position or the age or the gender do not matter because they met to make business together. Shaking hand is just welcoming the new person as well as the new person feeling into the company. Just like when, go on.
ไม่ถือว่าเป็นผู้ใหญ่หรืออายุน้อยกว่าเพราะว่าเป็นธุรกิจนะคะยินดี
ไม่ถือว่าเป็นผู้มีอายุมากกว่าหรือว่าอายุน้อยกว่าเป็นความพึงพอใจในการทำธุรกิจร่วมกันมาคุยมาสนทนาค่ะแล้วก็ได้ตกลงสนทนาธุรกิจแล้วก็แสดงความยินดีในที่ได้รู้จักกันไม่แบ่งว่าเป็นผู้น้อยผู้สูงนะคะแต่ if let me say if is I'm be bought like today I'm pay food for him I'm be bought for pay food for dinner
Yes.
never mind about that same
No, the handshake there.
if okay today I have a dinner
Okay.
for another one company
Okay.
to my
So-
party
Okay. The situation is like this. You are the boss. I am another person. You are paying for the food for the dinner. What does it come with a handshake? It doesn't come. Because a handshake is like a greeting. It's like saying hello. It's just like saying that while after you introduce yourself, then you give a handshake. It does not matter who is paying or who is what age or what is the gender. Okay?
เข้าใจนะคะ เป็นการแสดงความยินดีเฉยๆไม่หรือว่าคนนั้นเป็นบอสหรือเป็นอะไรนะคะ
It is just a social grace. It is a
ไม่เกี่ยว
social
กับอาวุโสหรือว่า
advancement.
ค่ะไม่เกี่ยวค่ะ
Okay.
เกี่ยวว่าคุณเป็นเจ้าภาพการที่จะจับมือกันก็คือเรายินดีที่ได้รู้จักกันนะอย่างเงี้ยค่ะ
How many times do you have to shake? Okay, 2 or 3 times. Okay. Yeah, shake hands. We can shake hands. It's just a little greeting hello. Good morning. How are you today? Like that. It's just anytime you feel like shaking hands. But not that when you feel, and then I like you, and then I would like to shake hands every time. That's different. Right? So it's a social grace. It's an extension of your
เป็น
social.
การสวัสดีของเรานะคะมีความรู้สึกแบบมาเจอกันครั้งแรก
Yeah. It doesn't say, you cannot say that I have shaken hands already this morning, so I cannot shake your hand anymore. No, still I can still shake your hand. I can still shake your hand.
ความรู้สึกดี
Yeah.
แสดงความยินดีแสดงความรู้สึกดีๆ
Someone?
ไม่เกี่ยวว่าเราสามารถ
It's very good that you are asking
มี
questions.
ใครมีคำถามอีกไหมคะดีอาจารย์บอกว่าดีมีใครสงสัยอะไรยังไงอีก
One why? Ah, okay. I do not know that. Okay. Okay. Shaking hands is just like greeting. Hello. Hi. Okay. But say you have greeted already, we greet here and then we bump into the elevator. You don't have to shake your hand anymore unless it is necessary to shake hands. Okay. Some more. Okay.
เกมนี้ท่านไหนสงสัยไหมคะ
Okay. Okay. So we will continue with our homework. I will give out some more. Okay, another question. We were talking only about business, right? But here's a question thrown to us. Do you shake hands with family? Yes, you can shake hands with family. When I go to my friend's family, or my cousins, or my aunt's family, even small kids, when we greet them, we also shake hands. Hello, good morning, like that. We also shake hands with the kids. We also shake hands with them. As what I have said, shaking hands is just like greeting. It's just that it is different in Thailand because shaking hands is not the culture. The United States and England, instead of a Y, it is a handshake. Similarly, in Thailand, when small kids do Y to the parents and everybody else, in London, the small kids shake hands also with the big people. So it is very similar. So no worries about shaking hands, just like the number 10 of our tip. When you make a mistake, just forget about it. Okay? Sabay-sabay. Just a greeting. Okay, thank you. Okay, so this is our homework, right? So this is our homework. We will continue that one. I think we have written here the activities. We have getting up, that is 7:15 or 7:15. Breakfast is 8 o'clock or 8 a.m. Go to work is 8:30 or 8:30. Arrive at work is 8:45, or that is 8:45 or about 9 a.m. Coffee break. Who are our timekeepers today? Timekeepers, okay, later. It's 10:45 or 10:45. Lunch is noon or 12 noon. Coffee break again in the afternoon is 5 or 5 p.m. Go home is 5:45 or 5:45. And going to bed is 11 o'clock. So you can use this one to refer and answering your questions which was given to you. Okay, finished with the homework. That's easy. It's very good. So we can erase this one now. Closeได้ไหม Okay, ก็ได้ Okay, good. Quick, easy. Yes, yes, yes.
นชื่อนามสกุลเป็นภาษาอังกฤษที่เหมาะข้อคำตอบด้วยนะคะ
Okay, since everybody has finished, we have 7 questions, right? So if we have 7 questions, okay, we will answer that one. Okay? Okay, how will we do it? Group 1 again. Jasmine. 7 handsome guys. The sunrise. Sunshine. Sunshine, sorry. Sunshine. And bamboo rocket. And we have the 2 gentlemen. Not for ladies. No for ladies today. Okay. So we will start with number 1. Okay. I will ask the question and you will answer in complete sentence. Okay. Okay. Jasmine, what time does he get up? Okay, he gets up at 7:15 a.m. Handsome gentleman, what time does he have breakfast? He has breakfast at 6 o'clock. Number 3, I would like to ask
คนภาษาเวียดนามก็ถาม
Sunshine,
ชื่อหน่วยงานอะไร
what time does he catch the bus?
บ้างแล้วก็ต้องการ
What time does he catch the bus? He cuts the bus at 8 o'clock. At 8:30 a.m. Or 8:30. It's good.
Answer you.
8. Okay. Question again since yesterday. Are we allowed to say 8:30 or 30 minutes of 8? That is also right. That is still correct. Okay. Bamboo Rocket. What time does he eat lunch? Okay. What time does he eat lunch? He eat lunch at noon. The two gentlemen. Number 5. What does he have after? What time does he have afternoon tea? He has tea. He has afternoon tea at 3:15. Number 6. We will go back to Jasmine. What time does he finish work? Okay, he finishes work at 5 p.m. Okay, again, reminder. If your subject is only 1, you will have to add es or yes. Okay? Just like stay, that become stays. If it is finish, that will be finishes. If your subject is 1 plus, so there is only stay and also finish. Okay. If this is subject is plural, we call that one plural. This is singular. Okay. So we'll just have a bit of everything every time. Okay, number 7. What time does he get home? The poor gentleman. What time does he get home? Okay, he gets home. Okay. At 5:45. 5:45 p.m. Okay. 5:45 p.m. Okay. You can keep that one. Okay. We will give you 1 or 2 minutes to finish that one. Then you can keep it. We will have another one. Yes. Number 4. At 12 o'clock is good. He eats lunch at 12 o'clock. Yeah, that is correct. At noon is okay. Same. 12 o'clock and noon is the same. Okay, for that. Have lunch. It's still the same. Eat lunch and have lunch. Okay, so we will continue our telling time. Okay, so you can keep that one now because I will give you another one. This time it will be about on time, in time, in the end, and at the end. Okay. In different countries and different cultures, time is treated differently. When we are dealing with Caucasians, they are Americans, people from the United Kingdom or the UK, Australians, Canadians, the Germans, like that, what do you think is their time? How do they treat their time? Okay. In the Philippines, there was a joke. I am a Filipino. We call it, okay, we will have a party. Okay, what time is it? 6 o'clock. Okay. Do you think people will come at 6 o'clock? Why do you think? Have you have a friend, a Filipino friend? We call it Filipino time because we say 6 o'clock, but people start to come at 6:30, 7, 7:30, 8, and then the party will finish until the morning. Okay? Another one, I don't know, is anybody here is an Indian? Anyone here call Indian man? You don't have Indian. Okay, thank you. It is a joke anyway. When you say Indian time, what does it mean? They will not come to that time. In India, when they say 12, 8, or any time, they say 7 o'clock like that, do not expect that one to be done. Because there is no time for them. But when you say Americans, or from the UK, when you say 7 o'clock, that is 7 o'clock. That is not 7:30. That is not also 7 o'clock. That is also not 6:30. That is not 6:35. That is not 6:45. That is exactly 7 o'clock. When you say 7 o'clock, you will have a meeting and you're not there in 15 minutes, they will go. You will not see them anymore. Because time for them is very important. If you waste your time, do not waste their time, because they are not wasting their time. So we will be talking about on time, in the end, and at the end. What is the difference there? How is it different? So we have a situation here. We have a situation. Somebody can read that one, please. อ่านได้ไหมครับ
ท่านไหนอ่านได้คะ
Okay, thank you very much, Dr.
The meeting starts at 10 o'clock. John is running late. Will he be on time for the meeting? No. How want to help be late? He want
Yes, sir.
I want to be late, but he be in time for the main speaker. In the end, he was only 7 minutes late, but he did apologize to the speaker at the end of the meeting.
Okay, so what time do the meeting start? What time do the meeting start?
At 10 o'clock.
Starts at 10 o'clock. Okay, and John is running late and he will not be on time. Why he will not be on time? Okay, why John is not on time? Because he is late. Okay, and no, he will not be on time. But he will be in time. Okay, he is not on time, but he will be in time for the main speaker. Okay, so he is talking now in time. He will not be on time, but he will be in time. Okay, so he can still come. The meeting is still going on, and John comes to the meeting. But when the meeting starts, he is not there yet. Okay. In the end, he was only 7 minutes late, but he did apologize to the speaker at the end of the meeting. Okay, here are the rules or the description. Oops, sorry. Okay, so on time is the planned time. Plan. Plan แปลว่า Okay, so when you say you will meet with a person at 8 o'clock, that is the planned time. That is what you plan. Okay. So here is an example. Peter wants the meeting to start exactly on time. So when they say 10 o'clock, so exactly 10 o'clock, that is what we call on time. Okay? So when we say 10 o'clock, so that is really 10 o'clock. Now in time, with enough time to spare before the last moment. Say the meeting is 10 to 12. Okay. So at 10, that is on time, right? How about when it is 11:15? What is it? In time or on time? That is in time because it is still within 10 to 12. How about 11:59? Still in time, but 1 minute to the end. Okay? So the difference now with on time and in time is that on time is exactly that moment. Just that moment, that is on time. So when you say to your staff, come to work on time. So what time is work? 7:30. So 7:30, it should be there. Okay. So in time is within that period from 10 to 12. Another one. In the end and at the end. In the end means finally after the long time. So in the end we decided to take taxi home. So in the end, so it is after a long time, it is the 12 o'clock here. This is the end. In the end. At the end, so in the end about that time. At the end is at the point where something stops. So when we say 12, is it in the end or at the end? Again, in the end is after the long time. So after, this is after. At the end is point where something stops. So when we say in the end, that will be after 12. So the meeting has finished already. So we will say in the end. At the end is where the point really stops. We missed something here. So, okay. The movie was almost finished when there was a blackout. So we don't know what happened at the end. So meaning, they do not know the end of the movie because they were not able to see it. Okay. At the end. Okay, we have the handouts, please. How? I think it is time for us to have a break before we will go to another activity.
ก่อนที่จะเรียนต่อนะคะ
We will have coffee outside. 15 minutes break.
15 นาทีค่ะ
เป้าหมายมีกัน
Meaning you agree with the person, say we're talking about something.
แป้งมัน200ทำได้กี่บาทเอาแป้งมันเต็มที่เลยผมเคยได้ยินเลยทำนี่เดี๋ยวกลับไปเซ็นค่าเงินเดือนต่อเซ็นคำสั่งต้องคำสั่งกลับไปเซ็น
ที่เราบอกนี่คือเพราะตอนนี้พี่ฟังตั้งระบบที่ได้เริ่มในสัญญาเขาดูพอว่าถูกต้องไม่สมต้องก็เลยในส่วนที่เป็นว่าเนี่ยว่าเป็นของผู้ที่สามที่สามแนะหรือหน้าส่วนที่เกี่ยวข้องที่จะสั่งทางด้านต่างๆส่วนไอ้ตัวที่โอท็อปที่ก็ไปสั่งทางว่าและเจ้าที่ผู้รับผิดชอบอำเภอหนึ่งคนก็เพื่อที่จะเข้าไปอยู่ในกลุ่ม50อยู่ในเอกสารไม่งั้นเดี๋ยวเราพอเวลาก็ไม่ได้หมายความว่าเอาของเป็นเรื่องของท่านเสร็จก็จะก็ไปเพิ่มในสัญญาให้เอาตรงนี้ก็คือเรื่องนั้นเรื่องของที่จะต้องไปดำเนินการให้เสร็จในที่หน้าได้ก็จะมีอะไรที่แค่ง่ายที่เรานัดประชุมก็ไปอย่างง่ายโอท็อปเราดูว่าก็เนี่ยก็บูธก็ประมาณสัก3 บูธ3 บูธเนี่ยมีสิ่งทองมีหัตถกรรมมีหมอศิลป์อะไรพวกแล้วก็มีของจริงพวกเราแข่งก็ประมาณ10 คนเนี่ยแล้วก็ใช้เวลามันไม่เกิน2 ชั่วโมง
แล้วก็โปรแกรมนี้ก็คือไอ้ที่ดูสุริกิจนั่นก็คือได้มาคอยแล้วก็ได้ดูรายการแล้วก็ฟังคำแนะเขาแล้วก็ได้ผลิต
จุดผลิต
ตัวมันพวก
จุดผลิตแล้ว
ทีนี้พอเรื่องสตาร์ทเลยคือไปรับลงทะเบียนให้คนเข้าห้องอบรมเขาไม่ถึงตื่นเปิดเสร็จก็ปิดประตูแล้วนี่ต้องไปให้ทางโรงไฟ
รงนี้โอเคแล้วตรงนี้ต้องส่งเมลให้ดูได้ส่งต้อมด้วยเอ้ยต้อมเอาได้แล้วตรงนี้เดี๋ยวต้องที่อยากหนังสือเพราะพี่ต้องทำหนังสือเชิญแก้
ที่ยะโสธรก็ถูกที่ว่าอยู่ในอุตสาหกรรมเป็น6 ปีแล้วแต่เขากำชับว่าโดยในก็คือเป็นหน้าใหญ่แล้วเวลาเนี่ยขายปีก็มาสักเที่ยง
ก็จงลงไปนอนไหนเนี่ย
ไปนอนที่เวส
เดิมนอนเว้นเดิมนอนเว้นเดิม
ไม่ใช่นอนเวสนอนอะไร
นอนเว้นดิ
เวส
เพราะว่าถ้าเป็นกำหนดการเดิมเว้นแล้วความดีมันไม่คือเราก็ต้องดังนั้นก็จะนำไปให้เว้นเพื่อจะได้โปรแกรมมันตรงกับเดิมได้
เราเรื่อง
ตอนนี้เดี๋ยวในส่วนของที่เดี๋ยวในที่วันที่นั้นน่ะเดี๋ยวที่ให้เรียนหัวหน้าแจ้งรองมุกดาหารให้แจ้งตมแจ้งสุรกรให้เขาดำเนินความผิดให้เขาแล้วเราเดี๋ยวเราช่วยก็ได้
เราแค่เราไม่ได้ทำอะไรไม่ได้ทำอะไร
นั่นแหละครับนั่นแหละก็คือที่ก็จะได้ให้รอง
เรื่องพาสปอร์ตเนี่ยส่วนราชการอยู่ไม่เคยห่วงเขาคิดว่าน่าจะมีแค่ทุกคน
นี่พี่จะนัดประชุมอาทิตย์หน้า
แต่เขาพูดของของเข้าบ้านเราชอบให้แต่ละคนสอบ
ใช่
ก็จะมีนักเรียนใช่แต่นั่นคือเราสิ่งที่เราไปแล้วแล้วก็คืออยู่ว่าก่อนที่จะเดินทางเราเดินทางวันที่12ก่อนที่2อาจจะหลังจากกลับมาประเทศแล้วก็นัดประชุมคณะกรรมการให้รวมชี้แจง
ต้องที่ทำเทอมที่16 15นัดเดี๋ยวตัวพัฒนาการที่จริงพี่จะนัดวันที่15ได้ไหมล่ะที่15วันจันทร์เฮ้ยวันเนี้ยวันจันทร์เลยรวมคน
มาก็ไม่เป็นไรเดี๋ยวเราดูมันไม่ได้อยู่หน้าตาแล้ว
ไม่เอาที่9 คนที่เรามานั่นแล้วก็ไอ้ผู้แทนหน่วย
อัน
งาน
นี้คือมันเป็นธรรมเนียมคือเคยทำนะก็คือก่อนเดินทางจะนัดคนที่ร่วมเดินทางมาเจอกันแล้วก็มาให้บริษัทชี้แจงว่าการเตรียมตัวกันอะไรอย่างเงี้ยคือแจ้งเขาก่อนที่จะไปเพื่อที่จะมีข้อความเป็นตรงว่าจะขึ้นรถแล้วก็เอาไอ้นั่นไม่ได้ไอ้นี่ไม่มีอะไรอย่างเงี้ย
เอาข้อคอมเมนต์มาเป็นเอกสารท่านเราจะสื่อสารกับเป้าหมายเพื่อทำเอกสาร
ไม่รู้ให้บริษัทตัวทำเป็นหนังสือแต่ว่า
อะไรสิ่งที่
ต้อง
พูด
เตรียม
อะไรบ้าง
อะไรคนเตรียมอะไรเงี้ยคือเขาก็ย้ำแล้วว่าถือว่าอันนี้เข้าไปบัตรประชาชนแล้วก็ตัดให้เขารู้แล้วมาเจอกันวันนี้
ใช่เอาเอกสารมาที่
นี่ถ้าล้อหมุนโค้ง
ก็ครับตอนนั้นเราโอเคดีมากเลย
เพราะว่าเธอแล้ว
เรามีอาหารเช้าอะไรอาหารเช้าวันนี้เก่งเลยอาหารเช้าเลยเดี๋ยวจะได้คุยพอเสร็จก็ได้คอนเฟิร์มทั้งบอลอย่างที่มุกดาหารก็จะเช็คอันนี้ก็เป็นอันนี้เป็นพิเศษเรารู้กันว่าอันนั้นเป็นที่อันนี้ก็คือส่วนท่านผู้ว่า2 หรือ 3 คนที่เราคุยกันเมื่อวาน5ยังไม่ถึงสมมติว่าไปท้องถิ่นนะอันนี้ก็คืออันนี้คือกลุ่มที่จังหวัดจะบริหารจัดการภายใน50 คนภายใน50 คนกับโอท็อปที่เหลือตอนนี้เราบริหารอันนั้นใช่ก็ถึงโอเคแล้วก็เริ่มก็ทำสัญญาณผมว่าในโรงพยาบาลไหนรอนี่ก็ติดต่อมาใช่ไม่ถึงในนั้นจะพูดแก่แต่พูดเข้าเอง
แรงงานเขา
ที่ไม่เคยผมได้คุยแล้วนี่คือหน้าตาคือ
แต่วันนี้รู้สึกอาการเป็นเยอะ
ไม่ร้ายก็เพราะผมต้องการให้ผู้สอนก็ต้องการผู้เรียนแล้วคุณเป็นนักบริหารคุณไม่อยู่คุณก็ต้องการผู้เรียนให้คุณการสอนต้องดูคุณเที่ยวคุณเที่ยวให้เป็นการเรียนรู้ที่สำคัญที่เรียนได้
เดือนอะไรแล้วจะที่ลองที่อยู่ไหน
ไปท่านลอง
นั่งแก้ลองอยู่ด้านไหนคราวที่แล้วจากนั้นก็ให้มากกับคราวที่แล้วมีปัญหาผมไม่ได้เลยนะรักษาแก้ไข คุยกับท่านนะท่านคุยรอบๆไปแล้ว
Okay, while waiting for the others, I think we need an energizer. Okay, who are assigned, but I would like to volunteer for that one. Anybody who is not happy today? Everybody's happy, right? How do you know that you are happy? How will we know that you are happy? Everybody should be smiling, right?ยิ้มมากๆเอาไว้ใช่มากแล้วก็ยิ้มก็ได้ means you are happy. Okay, so I would like you to sing with me being happy because I'm happy also. I like seeing happy people. Okay, if you are happy and you know, you clap your hands. 1, 2. Okay. If you're happy and you know, clap your hands. Clap, clap 2 times. If you're happy and you know, clap your hands. Clap, clap. If you're happy and you know, and you really want to show If you're happy and you know, clap your hands. So it goes like this. If you're happy and you know, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know, and what's that? And you really want to show, if you're happy and you know, clap your hands. Now after that one, we will go turn around. If you're happy and you know, turn around, turn around. If you're happy and you know, turn around, so we turn around. If you're happy and you know, and you really want to show, if you're really happy and you know, turn around, so we will turn around. Next time is, we wiggle our hips because I think, this is hard already. So we will wiggle our hips. So, wiggle our hips and then stretch your arms. Okay, arms. Okay, stretch. Okay. Makes us, our back relax. Okay, another one is you touch your head. Simply touch your head. Touch your head. And then next one is touch your nose. Not the inside. Okay, just touch your nose. And then point your toes. Point your toes. Maybe we forgot that to bend down, so point your two toes. And then shout hello. Hello. Okay, so that's the one. So we will try that one. If you're happy and you know, clap your hands. Okay, can we sing that together? Okay. If you're happy and you know, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know, and you really want to show, if you're happy and you know, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know, turn around, turn around. If you're happy and you know, turn around, turn around. If you're happy and you know, and you really want to show, if you're happy and you know, turn around. If you're happy and you know, wiggle your hips. If you're happy and you know, wiggle your hips, wiggle your hips. If you're happy and you know, and you really want to show, if you're happy and you know, wiggle your hips, wiggle your hips. If you're happy and you know, stretch your arms, stretch your arms. If you're happy and you know, stretch your arms, stretch your arms. If you're happy and you know, and you really want to show, if you're happy and you know, stretch your arms, stretch your arms. If you're happy and you know, touch your head, touch your head. If you're happy and you know, touch your head, touch your head. If you really want it, you're happy and you know, and you really want to show, if you're happy and you know, touch your head, touch your head. If you're happy and you know, touch your nose. If you're happy and you know, touch your nose. If you're happy and you know, then you really want to show, if you're happy and you know, touch your nose. If you're happy and you know, point your toes. If you're happy and you know, point your toes. If you're happy and you know, and you really want to show, if you're happy and you know, if you're happy and you know, shout hello. If you're happy and you know, shout hello. If you're happy and you know, and you really want to show, if you're happy and you know, shout hello. Okay, so this time, everybody will be standing and we will sing it with the music. Okay? Stand, everybody. And you know, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know, and you really want to show, if you're happy and you know, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know, turn around. If you're happy and you know, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know, and you really want to show. If you're happy and you know, stamp your feet. This time is turn around. Turn around. If you're happy and you know, turn around, turn around. Then you really want to show. If you're happy and you know, turn around, turn around. Wiggle your hips. Wiggle your hips. Wiggle your hips. Then you really want to show. If you're happy and you know, wiggle your hips. If you're happy, then stretch your arms. Happy and you know, stretch your arms. If you're happy and you know, and you really want to show. If you're happy and you know, stretch your arms. Then touch your head. If you're happy and you know, touch your head. If you're happy and you know, and you really want to show. If you're happy and you know, touch your head. Nose this time. Touch your nose. If you're happy and you know, touch your nose. If you're happy and you know, and you really want to show. If you're happy and you know, touch your nose. This time, point your toes. Point your toes. If you're happy and you know, point your toes. If you're happy and you know, and you really want to show. If you're happy and you know, point your toes. This time, shout hello. Happy and you know, shout hello. Hello! Hello! Happy and you know, and you really want to show. If you're happy and you know, hello! Thank you. We will do some more this afternoon. More activities, maybe dancing. You can sit down. Thank you very much. Okay, so we were on I am late, in time, on time, and at the end, right? So you should have this one on your paper. Okay? You should have that. Everybody should have that paper.
ทุกท่านได้แล้วใช่ไหมคะมีท่าน
Okay, some more. Please ask. Okay, so this is what we have done already. Now, we have finished reading this one, right? Okay, finished. Then we will try to answer the questions that will be given to you. Okay, we have this. Okay, Kun Poon will give you for each person an activity worksheet so that each one will answer, and you will write only on time, in time, in the end, and at the end. Okay? Do you want this slide? I did not give you this paper. Do you need this one? Okay. ทุกคนจะเอาไหมอันนี้เอาไหมโอเคเอาโอเคแป๊บเดียวขอบคุณครับ So this paper just I have given you straight away will help you to answer because it describes what is on time, what is in time, what is in the end, and at the end. Okay, so let's go to number 1. Okay, we will answer number 1. I will read it. She's very punctual. She's always on time, in time, at the end, or in the end. On time. On time. She is very punctual. Meaning, when the meeting starts at 10, she comes at exactly 10. So that is on time. Okay. I will give examples. I will answer 1, 2, 3. Then you will do by yourself the other numbers. Number 2. I am blank to see him as or has he already left? Am I on time or am I in time? Okay. Am I in time to see him? Or has he already left? Okay. When you say already left, okay, I will always use 10 to 12. Okay, let's write this one properly. Again. So 10 to 12. Okay, when we say on time, so starts, that is on. At the end, okay, at the end this is at. Okay. I need a little bit space. So 12. So 12 here is up. After 12 will be in the end. Here at this time is what we call in time, on time, at the end. Okay. So when we say she is very punctual, okay, what is punctual? Before that one, someone asked before what is apologize. Okay. So before, because we have the example last time.
Okay, apologize.
Okay, this one. And in the end, he was only 7 minutes late, but he did apologize to the speaker. What does apologize mean? Okay, so that person said sorry. Same as
Excuse me, same, yeah.
excuse me, excuse, and sorry. Okay. So there we have number 3. Number 2, sorry.
Excuse me, we don't understand what's that, what mean?
Okay, number 1, what is punctual? Okay, the word punctual means that the person comes at exactly that time. Exactly. Again, Gibson, what is exactly? All right. When we are talking, when I say exactly, okay, exactly is right on that time, on time, right on time.
เข้ามาถูกต้องในเวลาที่ทำงานค่ะเป็นแบบตรงเวลา
Okay. When you say to your staff, come on time because we will leave for the meeting, and the boss will leave if you will not come on time. So on time means right exactly on that time. So she is very punctual. She is always on time.
เว
Okay.
ลาสม่ำเสมอตรงเวลานะคะค่ะอธิบายว่าผู้หญิงคนนี้มาทำงานตรงเวลาสม่ำเสมอในข้อ 1นะคะ
Number 2. This is a question. So meaning there are 2 people here. One is going to meet, and then the other person maybe has left already. Okay. So am I in time? Okay. Am I in time to see him, or he has already left? So after the appointment, after the planned time. Number 3, when I went to the post, it took a long time because I was blank of a queue. I was at the end or in the end. Remember, in the end is after, okay? At the end, meaning the person is the last person. Okay. At the end of the queue. So it's still on the queue. When you go to the bank, you have your queue number, right? But then the queue. Okay.
คิวตัวนี้แปลว่าลำดับเนาะ already
Okay, how do you read this one? This is Q. Okay, Q.
คิวลำดับเนาะค่ะ
My father laughed at me when I was still a kid. I was reading. When I say that one is Quiwi.
แปลว่าเสร็จแล้วผ่านแล้ว already เสร็จแล้วผ่านแล้วนะคะ
Okay. So you are still inside the bank. but you are the last person, so that is at the end.
ตัวนี้แปลว่าจากไปนะ
Okay, at the end. Okay, number 4. Number 4. What is the hard word there? Okay.
ถ้าท่านไหนไม่เข้าใจก็ยกมือถามได้นะคะประโยคไหนไม่เข้าใจ
Okay. If you do not understand, just ask. Okay, raise your hand. Okay, and then one will come to you and give you the microphone. Number 4. Number 3 is at the end. Okay, you are still on the queue. You are still included. You are the last person, so that is still at the end. Okay, number 5. He couldn't decide on a color of his new car. And blank, he chose blue. Okay. Is the car bought already? Okay, again, he couldn't decide on the color of his new car. And blank, he chose blue. Is the car there already? Yes. So the car is here already. So it should be in the end, because the car has been bought here. So in the end, he chose blue. Number 5. Number 5. Fred is always late. Number 5 is opposite to number 1, because she is very punctual. Fred is always late. Late mากI don't think he's ever on time. Okay, because that is before. That is on time. Because Fred comes to the office after the time. So your answer should be, I don't think he is ever on time. Yes. Okay, again. Okay. Look at the schedule. Okay, at our time. Okay. The planned time is 10 to 12. Okay. When we say at the end, so it is not 11:59, it is not 11:58, but exactly 12. We say at the end. After 12, you will say in the end. Got it? Thank you. Amen.
After 12.
After 12. After 12, you will say in the
end.
end. In the end already.
ถ้าเกินไป1 นาทีก็
But when it is exactly 12, it is at the end. But if it is 11:59, it will be in time. But if it is 10, on time. If it is 9:30, what is? We did not say that one. It's not in the lesson. Okay. If it is before 10, huh? I hear something. Before time. Okay, very good. I hear that one. Okay. So when we say number one, she is punctual, it is not 10 o'clock. It is not 9:59, but exactly 10. Okay? So she comes before the time. Okay? She comes before time. So this is
มาก่อนเวลาแล้วก็
before
before ค่ะ
time. It's not there.
ถ้ามาตรงเวลาก็คือ on the time ถ้ามาในระหว่าง 10 โมงถึง 12 โมงก็คือ in the time ถ้าหลังจาก 12 โมงไปก็คือใช้
Before the time or before time is the same. Same. Okay. You can still take that out or not. Okay. You can put the time or before the time or before time. Same. Before time. Before the time. Yes. Okay. Some more question?
มีท่านไหนไม่เข้าใจตรงไหนอีกไหมคะยกมือมีไหมคะ ถ้ามีไม่มีอาจารย์จะไม่ผ่านโอเค no
Okay. So shall we go to number 6? Okay, number 6, it should be on another paper. Number 6. Number 6. There is a term there that says, run him over. Ran him over. It is one phrase. Or this is ran over. Okay. What does it mean? Run over is that, say, yes, a bump, chun. Okay, chun. Okay. A car nearly ran him over, but he got out of the way. Okay. Is there is there an accident or not? No accident, right? The event happened already. So what will you use? At the end or no. On time or in time? On time is right on time. Exactly. Okay? So, he got out of the way in time. The situation still happens. It still happened. So, it's still in time.
อยู่ในช่วงที่เกิดเหตุการณ์ก็คือใช้ in time นะคะระหว่างที่เกิดเหตุการณ์
Number 7. Number 7. The doctor never keeps people
get out of the way
waiting.
ประโยคนี้อธิบายถึงว่าเขาเกิดอุบัติเหตุแล้วเขากระเด็นออกไปเลยคือช่วงเราจะใช้ in the time นะคะประโยคนี้อธิบายถึงว่าเกิดอุบัติเหตุกระเด็นออกไปbut he get out of the way ก็อธิบายเรื่องว่ามีเป็นอุบิเหตุเกิดอุบัติเหตุและเราจะใช้คำว่า in the time คือในช่วงเวลาที่เกิดอุบัติเหตุในประโยคนี้ก็เลยใช้คำว่า in the time
Okay, thank you. Number 7. The doctor never keeps people waiting. He always sees his patients right in time or on time.
not understand vision
Number 7. The doctor never keeps people waiting. Meaning when many people go to see the doctor, there is no waiting. You don't have the queue. Okay? So he always sees his patient right on time. Okay. There's no queue number. Patient number 109. Patient number 110. So the queue is very long. Okay, there is no queue. So the patient, he sees his patients right on time.
ไปหาหมอให้ตรงเวลานะคะใช้เวลาตรงทำคุณหมอไม่รอเรามีแต่เราไปรอคุณหมอนะคะใช้ออนทำตรงเวลา
Number 8. Number 8. He gave me a left home. Okay. Here's another word. Left. What does it mean? Lift. Can you please give me a lift? I do not have my car today. Up or down? No. The example here is, I did not bring my car. Can you please give me a lift? Can I ride with you in your
ขอ
car?
ติดรถไปด้วยอย่างนี้ค่ะ ค่ะ
This means
รีบพาฉันไปจากสถานที่นี้ค่ะรีบตัวรีบพาจากไปออกจากไปค่ะรีบ
okay, this means that someone gives a ride to another person. Okay.
ค่ะจะฟ้องเขียน
So he gave me a lift home and I told him to drop me off blank of the street. He gave me a lift home and I told him to drop me off at the end of the street. Okay. You have here, when you say in the end, it's still here, but it's this part. But here, when you say at the end, is right at the end. So it is at the end of the street. At the end of the street.
เรียกว่าคือแฟนไม่เหมือนกัน
แปลว่าอะไรล่ะคะoff street off street what mean
Street. Okay.
The road.
ถนน
อ๋อ
in ถนน
ตรงที่ถนนตรงจงเราบอกกัน
end of the
เขาบอกว่า
street.
ขอติดรถไปแล้วก็บอกคนที่ขับรถว่าส่งที่ชั้นที่ถนนที่ปลายทางถนนประโยคนี้หมายความว่าอย่างเงี้ยค่ะ เข้าใจไหมคะสุดซอยมันสุดซอยอย่างเงี้ย
At the
วันนี้ไม่มีรถ
สุด
มา
ซอย
ติดรถไปลงกับสุดซอยรถตรงนี้อะไรประมาณเนี้ย
สุดซอย Okay.
off street
At the end of the
ตรง
street.
นี้นะคะเจาะจงสถานที่อ่ะค่ะ
Okay.
ที่ร้านอาหารเต้ากุ้งส สดหน่อยอะไรอย่างเงี้ยวันนี้ไม่ได้เอารถมาอะไรอย่างเงี้ยค่ะ
Okay, number
next
number 9. Okay, I like this one. When I was working as a principal in the Philippines, but I was assigned to Ben Chunabot. Very, what's that? Very outback. There is only one bus for one day. So if I miss that bus, I have to wait another day. I will have to wait tomorrow to get another bus. Okay, that was before. Okay, so I've been waiting for the bus for ages. This is another idiom for English. An English idiom. What is that? 4 ages. So it is an expression. It is, okay. It is an idiom used by the English speakers to tell something, just like an hour. Okay, here, for ages, meaning takes very long time. Okay, in other words, it takes very long time, but they like to play with words. So, I've been waiting for the bus for very long time. But they would like to say that for ages. So this is an idiom, you can use that one. Now you can, okay. They are never on time. So waiting happens before the bus comes. So that it is, the word should be on time. Number 10. The traffic is really bad today. It's very good you don't have traffic here. You don't have. When my South African friend from Scotland come to the Philippines to visit with me, my city is a small city. And they said, do you call this one a city? I said, yes, we are a city, but it's very small. You don't even have a traffic light. We don't have traffic light in my city in the Philippines. Okay? Because we don't have the traffic. Okay? But this one is different. The traffic is really bad. It's like Sukhumvit maybe, or maybe it is Ramkhamhaeng. The traffic is really bad. I don't think I'll get to work on time or in time. Okay, there is on time. Who says on time? This is very good. He says on time. She says on time. He says in time. Okay. Okay, situation. So this is work. Okay. So going, this is traffic. Okay. The person is still traveling and is on traffic. Okay. Is in traffic. Okay. And he wants to go to work. Okay. If we say going to work, say this is 12 again. Okay. Because of the traffic, will he arrive at 1 o'clock? Will he arrive at 1 o'clock? So that is work already, after work already? But say it, the person will arrive at 11. So when we say 11, okay, remember coming back, on time is exactly. Tong
ตรงเวลา
Tong wala.
ค่ะ
Okay. After the time is, after that exact time is in time. So number 10 should be in time.
ถ้าใช้คำว่า on นี่คือตรงต่อเวลาเลย
Your idea. Yeah. You're right. Sorry. I got it. Okay. Because the person is trying to come to work on time, right? This is the planned time that this person you really want to be on time. Okay, but that person will arrive after on time, will arrive on time, but he is speaking about it on time. He will arrive in time. So the word should be number 10. I don't think I'll get to work on time. Because if you are saying, I don't think I will get to work in time, meaning the person comes to work, do not come to work anymore because work finished already. That's the difference.
เข้าใจไหมคะ
Okay. On that situation, when the person, if you say, I don't think I will get to work in time, that person cannot work anymore because work finished already. Please, can you please explain in Thai? Okay. Thank you. Yes.
คือหมายถึงว่ามีสองสถานการณ์สองเหตุการณ์คือหมายว่าถ้าจะใช้คำว่า in time ก็คืองานเนี่ยไปถึงที่ทำงานเนี่ยงานเลิกไปแล้วไม่มีงานทำแล้ว ใช้คำว่า in time ไม่ทันช่วงเวลาคือเวลาจบไปแล้ว
8:30 ถึง 16:30
ใช่คืออันนี้เหตุการณ์นี้คือเขาบอกว่าจราจรเนี่ยมันแย่มากในวันเนี้ยคือฉันไม่คิดว่าฉันจะไปทำงานได้ทันเวลาไหมถ้าสมมติว่าถ้าเราตั้งใจจะทำ8 โมงใช่ไหมคะแต่เราไปถึงที่ทำงาน9 โมงเนี่ยเราต้องใช้คำว่า on time เพราะว่าเวลาที่เราต้องการคือ8 โมงเช้าแต่ถ้าเกิดว่าเราไปถึง5 โมงเย็นอย่างเงี้ยเลิกงานไปแล้วก็ต้องใช้คำว่าไม่ทัน in time ค่ะใช้ได้2 แบบใช้ได้2 สถานการณ์
Thank you. Okay, that's clear now. Okay.
ใจมากขึ้น
Number 11.
คือเจาะจงเวลาเลยนะคะตรงเวลาเลยค่ะ
เข้างาน8 โมงครึ่งงานเลิก 16:30 ทีนี้ถ้าเราไปถึงงานเนี่ยไปเซ็นชื่อไม่ทัน8 โมงครึ่งเข้างานสายไปถึง9 โมงแปลว่าอะไรออนทารีทำนะกินครับกินโมงไปถึง9 โมงนี่จริงนะ
คุณต้องไป8 โมงเช้าถึงจะใช้คำว่า on time ได้ เพราะว่านัดหมาย8 โมงเช้า เอา8 โมงครึ่งแล้วคุณต้องไปถึงที่นั่น8 โมงครึ่งถึงใช้คำว่า on time ค่ะ
ถ้าไปถึงที่ทำงานหลังจาก8 โมงครึ่งไปแล้ว
ใช้คำว่า in time
ถ้าจากช่วง8 โมงครึ่งถึง 16:30 เนี่ยถ้าเราไปในช่วงนี้ถือว่าเป็นวัน
in time ค่ะ
แล้วถ้าคือเขาคิดว่าเขาทำไปไม่ทัน 16:30
ค่ะใช้ in time
16:31 กินทาง
16:31ค่ะin หลังจากเลิกงานแล้วค่ะ in the
ทางระหว่าง8 โมง 30 ถึง
But when you say,
ไม่สรุปไปไม่ตรงเวลาไม่ออนคือไปตรงเวลา
ขอโทษนะคะอันนี้คือ คือสมมติว่านัด10 โมงนี่คือใช้ on time ระหว่าง 10 โมงถึง 12 โมงคือใช้คำว่า in the time เข้าใจไหมคะ ระหว่าง 10 ถึง 12 ช่วงกำหนดการใช้คำว่า in the time หลังจากนั้นก็คือใช้ in เนี่ยค่ะ on ก็คือตรงเวลา ระหว่างใช้คำว่า in the time เนาะ
Okay. Let us
เข้าใจ
make
ไหมคะ
Okay, let us make it clear. Okay. Is that person late or not? Late แปลว่า So that person is late. Still go to work.
ถ้ารูปประโยคภาษาไทยนะ เวลาเราตัดกันที่8 โมงครึ่งใช่ไหมครับเวลาราชการถ้ารูปประโยคนี้แสดงว่าถ้าเป็นภาษาไทยแล้วก็ไปไม่ทัน8 โมงครึ่งไม่ใช่8.31ในความคิดผมนะถ้าเอาภาษาไทยเขาจับใช่ไหมครับคือเวลาต้องการใน8.30แต่การจราจรติดขัดเราคิดว่าเราไปไม่ทัน8.30
ถ้าเป็นแบบนั้นถ้าเป็น
ออนถาม
แล้วถ้าแบบนั้นก็ออนไทม์
ใช่ครับ
คือไปไม่ทันเริ่มงาน ไปไม่ทันเริ่มงานคือใช้ออนไทม์ถ้าไปไม่ทันเลิกงานใช้อินไทม์
ใช่ครับ
That's right.
สับสนแค่นิดหน่อยเนาะ ตอนนี้เคลียร์แล้วนะคะเข้าใจแล้วเนาะ โอเค
ออนก็ได้ครับออนถ้าคิดว่าถ้าจะใช้แปลว่าไปไม่ทันเริ่มงานก็คือออนไทม์ถ้าคิดว่าโหรถติดมากคือไปไม่ได้16:30เนี่ย
Okay.
That means number 10 we can use on time or in time. Really?
Just a bit. What is this person trying to catch? What is this person trying to be? This person tries to be on time, but that person is not able to come on time because of the traffic. So it should be the traffic is really bad today and I don't think I'll get to work on time. But I will be in time for work. Because he is trying to catch up the time. But cannot get it. So still working, that will be in time.
ประโยคนี้เอ่ยถึงว่าท่านนี้กำลังอยากไปทำงานให้ตรงเวลา แต่ว่าเนื่องจากรถติดขัดแต่ไม่สะดวกในการเดินทางเขาก็คงคิดว่าเขาคงไปทำงานได้ในเวลา in time คือไม่ตรงเวลาแต่อยู่ในช่วงนะคะสรุปจริงๆเขาจะไปใน on time นะคะแต่ว่าเขาไปไม่ได้เพราะว่ารถติดประโยคนี้ค่ะ
I don't think I go to work ก็คือ I don't think I go to work in
สามารถที่จะไปในเวลาที่เป็น on time ได้
but I can go to work in time.
In time.
Yeah, good.
I don't think I can come to work on time, but I will be at work in time. Okay, that's great. Thank you. Number 11. If you keep practicing, you'll be able to do it. Same situation. If you keep practicing, you'll be able to do it. We will be using on time and in time. In the end, we can use that in the end also. Yeah. So if you keep on practicing, you'll be able to do it at the end because not yet happened. Still in time. Okay.
เราจะสามารถเราจะ able to do คือทำได้ able to do อีกอยู่ภายในเวลาถ้าออนไทม์มันตรงเวลาออนไทม์จะต้องตรงเวลา
Should be number 11. At the end or in the end? At the end. you can still do it at the end. At the end. At the end. Okay. Okay, let us practice. We'll just read and answer. Read your sentence with your answers. So let us start with the four handsome guys. Start number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Please give the microphone. Read your sentence with the answer. Read แปลว่าอ่านก็ answer ตอบอ่านตอบ Read your answer. The whole sentence. Yes, number 1. Okay.
She's very punctual. She's always on time.
Okay, she's very punctual. She is always on time. Okay, number 2. Thank you. Number 2. ที่ 2 ข้อ 2.
Am I in town? Didn't see him or has he already left?
Okay, so that should be in time. Number 3.
When I went to the post, it took a long time because I was at the end of a queue.
Okay, at the end of a queue. Number 4.
He couldn't decide on a color for his new car, and in the end he chose blue.
In the end, he chose blue. Number 5 here. Number 5, anyone? Okay, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
When he's already late, I don't think he's ever on time.
He is ever on time. Number 6.
A car nearly ran him over, but he got out of the way in time.
In time.
The doctor never keeps people waiting. He always sees his patient right on time.
Right on time.
He gave me a lift home, and I told him to drop me off at the end of the street.
At the end of the street. Number 9, start here. So 9, 10, 11, there's no 12. Okay.
I have been waiting for the bus for us. They are never on time.
They are never on time. Number 10.
The traffic is really bad today. I don't think I get to work in time.
On time. Because you want to cut. Because you want to catch the on time.
ผมจินตนาการครับที่ว่าจะไปนะครับคือผมกะว่าจะไปไม่ทันเวลาทำงาน
ไม่เป็นเวลาเริ่มเลย
ครับไม่ทันเวลางาน8:30 ถึง 6:30 ผมจินตนาการ
คิดไม่เหมือนกันได้
ใช่ผมกะผมไม่ได้กะว่าจะไปทันเวลาทำงานมีความท้า
Okay. Number 11. number 11 put dua
If you keep practicing, you will be able to do it at the end.
at the end. Okay, let's go back to number 1. Let's go back to number 1. Let us practice reading and speaking.
She always on time.
She is always on time. Number 2. Let's read number 2. Yes.
Am I in time to see him, or has he already left?
Okay. Am I in time to see him, or has he already left? I almost forgot. Sunshine. Number 3. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
When I went to the post, it took a long time because I was at the end of a queue.
At the end of the queue. Number 4.
House ties on color for his name. In the end, he chose blue.
In the end, he chose blue. Number 5. I don't think he's ever on time. Number 6.
A car nearly ran him over, but he got out of the way in time.
In time. Number 7.
That doctor never keep people waiting. He always sees his patent price on time.
On time. Number 8.
He gave me a lift home, and I told him to drop me off at the end of the street.
At the end of the street.
I've been waiting for the bus for weeks. They are never on time.
They are never on time. Number 10. Okay, number 10.
The traffic is very bad today. I don't think I get to work on time.
On time. Number 11.
If you keep back, you will have no school to it at the end.
At the end. Go back to number 1.
She's very punctual. She always on time.
She's always on time.
Am I in time to see him, or has he already left?
Am I in time to see him, or he has already left? Okay, thank you very much. We have finished our activity just in time or on time. We've finished our activity just in time or on time. Okay. Okay, what time we are supposed to finish? I don't know. Noon, right? Okay, our time is 11:52. So we are in time. Okay. We are able to finish our activity in time. Okay, so you can keep that one. Thank you very much. Okay, and then I think our lunch is ready. Not yet?
คนน้องก่อนแล้ว
Okay, the lunch is ready. We will go to, yes, we will go to the restaurant. Okay, then we will be back at 1 o'clock. Okay. On time or in time? 1 o'clock in time. We will come in time for our next activity. Okay, thank you.